Now I know how it feels to be an overnight success. Overnight, sure. Well, I'll tell you, I am greatly honored. Needless to say, it's a wonderful, wonderful moment and a wonderful tribute, really, to a lifetime of work. But as grateful as I am and as honored as I am, I have to tell you that I really should be standing here honoring all of you for the privilege of working in this industry for so long. As many of you know, I recently celebrated my 35th anniversary as a grant professional. And this award, I'll tell you, came just in the nick of time. But as I think of my career and I reflect on my work as a grant professional, I can't help but recall that wonderful quote by Sigmund Freud, which was, "Love and work are the cornerstones of life." Love and work, and I believe it to be true because I have been blessed with great abundance in both of those areas. No one succeeds and sustains a career as long as I have because they did it alone. There are many people who have had a hand in shaping this journey, and I'm lucky that many of these people are here today. I'd like to start by acknowledging the Grant Professionals Association, Mike Chamberlain and his wonderful staff who work so hard and tirelessly. I am so glad that GPA is part of my life. I would like to also acknowledge the tri-boards and the members of those boards. I would like to also thank and acknowledge the wonderful friends and colleagues representing the New England GPA chapter and the South Florida GPA chapter. All of you who are members of the association, and those of you who voted for me, well done. And also, I have to thank my dear friend and colleague, Cindy McKenzie, for nominating me. Cindy, I will never forget this moment. This really caught me by surprise. I'm usually very pulled together. My dear friend and colleague, Carolyn Caldwell, of course, my wife, Tracy, and our sons, Ryan and Evan, who are all here. My mother, Marion, who I don't think would mind me saying, she's 83 years old and flew herself in from Fort Lauderdale to be here just for this moment. And I have one more person to acknowledge, but before I do that, I have to say I'm looking out at this audience and I see so many young, very young faces of people who I hope are embarking on a long and prosperous and joyful career as a grant professional. I wish for you what I have enjoyed all these years. And I know others of you are also early in your career, but are a little, shall we say, a bit more mature in your age. And if I can impart one nugget of wisdom to all of you who are early in your careers, regardless of your age, it is this. I am at this 35, almost 36 years. I am 58 years old, and I'm still kicking butt, working better and smarter today than ever before in my life. And finally, I have to really celebrate this award. In memory of my late father, who would be so proud at this moment because he was this rough-edged Brooklyn Italian who worked very, very hard his whole life and had a 9th grade education, a man who spent his entire life taking chances. And I thank you, and I thank you all very, very much.